Alright, what's up people of the world? It's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and welcome to the vlogs 132. Yeah, that's what this vlog number is. There, I have to fix the tripod sometimes. I'm coming to you with a cappy hat, and with a Rainbow Dash t-shirt, and with a Crash Bandicoot button pin. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk about this in a future video for a Crash Bandicoot randomness vlog, so look forward to that. Anyway, I don't really know what else to talk about. Every single year I always do a video on the very first day of the year. And one thing I forgot to talk about for 2018 is that it was also, not only was it the year of crossovers, but it was also the year of anniversaries. There was like a crap ton. It was the 60th anniversary of the Lego Brick, the 40th anniversary of the Lego minifigure, the 25th anniversary of The Nightmare Before Christmas, the 30th anniversary of the Simpsons TV series, and the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse. So yeah, those are all the ones that I found out about. I don't know if there were any other ones. And FAA, if I'm stammering, I apologize in advance. But yeah, there was a crap ton of anniversaries last year, and I was able to partake in all of those anniversaries. Actually, I watched the season 30s. I watched the season 30 premiere of The Simpsons. I watched Nightmare Before Christmas again. I got a couple of Mickey Mouse merch. I got a golden Mickey Mouse glittery pop figure. It's over there somewhere in my living room. I just don't feel like getting it. And I also got a Mickey and Minnie Mouse Brickheads, and I got some of the new minifigures for the collectible minifigure series 18, I believe. I don't know if that's the exact number, but it's the newest one that came out earlier this year with the orange packaging. And yeah, that was very fun, and I even got a book to commemorate it. I'll show that off in a random object later, in the video. Now, 2019, I'm not sure what it's going to bring. I have a feeling, well, for the entertainment industry, I know it's going to be another hell of a year yet again, just like last year. For me personally, however, it's hard to say. I don't know, because I'm going to rant about New Year's resolutions again. And it's like, I mean, part of me understands the merit of it, but the other part of me is just like, what's the point? Why wait till New Year's to make a positive change in your life when you can do that literally any time of the day or end of the year? It's like people, they make that such a prominent thing. It's like they make it it's like they sort of brainwash you to make you think that you have to wait till New Year's to all of a sudden decide to make a positive change in your life. No, that is bullshit. You don't have to wait you don't have to wait on that day. You don't. I've read it about New Year's resolutions plenty of times in the past, and I mean, I always have goals for myself, like, and throughout the whole entire year. I don't use the New Year as a crutch to create quote unquote New Year's resolutions. I mean, I used to do that sometimes, and I only had very few that I actually sort of kept up with. And I think one of my resolutions last year was to upload more videos. I could be wrong in that. I have no idea what I said. But if I did say that, I achieved that goal. And well, I guess if I had to make a New Year's resolution, which I really shouldn't be, but if I did, it's to eliminate every single bad habit that I have. Like, every single one. And some of them are going to be easier to break than others, but I have a feeling that I can do it. And I don't really talk about my personal life or my personal problems on my YouTube channel, because I know lots of other people on YouTube do that, because that's sort of the norm now. But and viewers are more content and comfortable with that nowadays. But for me personally, even to this day, I just still like to keep that sort of stuff private to myself, and not really let anyone else, not really let anyone on the internet know about it, because frankly, that's none of y'all's business, and it's my choice if I want to decide if I want to reveal anything, any real life problems that I'm dealing with. So yeah, I'm sure y'all can respect that, but I don't really know what else to say in this video other than Happy New Year 2019, and I have to change my cover arts really quick for later on in the video. I will say, I don't know, I'm just talking outside my ass here, but I have been having fun playing this again for the first time, like, awesome, and you know, since Crash 1 and 2 have time trials now, that's been really fun to do. And as a kid, even as a kid, I always wondered what it would be like if the first two games had time trials. Now I know. And playing Crash 1's levels with the time trials it's been very interesting. It you know, it still feels like I'm playing Crash 1, but in a different mode. Like I thought, I for some reason thought my brain would register me playing time trials as feeling like it did in Crash 3. I don't know why I would have thought that. It's just the yellow crates remind me so much of Crash 3, because that's where they came from, as well as the time trial timer itself at the beginning of every level after you complete it for the first time. And yeah, so playing I don't know, I'm like 2/3 of the way through getting through all the time trials in Crash 1, and so they've it's been interesting and fun for the most part. Some levels are harder to do than others in time trial mode, because if y'all don't remember, in time trial mode you cannot die at all, because I mean, you don't lose lives, but if you die you have to start all over, because I mean, that's just the nature of time trials. I mean, I believe there are other games that allow you to restart at a checkpoint even during a time trial. I know there are games like that do exist, but Crash Bandicoot isn't one of those. Like, you have to play the entire level all throughout in order to get a time trial record of any kind. So yeah, that doubles the original incentive of playing levels in the original Crash 1, that you can't die if you want to get the proper collectibles. Excuse me. And although they fixed that in the Insane Trilogy, you don't have to die in order to collect the silver gems in Crash 1, but in order to get the colored gems in their levels in Crash 1, you still have to complete the entire level without dying. I mean, it'll still save your boxes if you die, but at the end it'll say nearly perfect, but you died. And Coco and Crash get so pissed off about that at the end. Yeah, and yeah, that's very interesting. I'm also glad hold on, because you know, this and this were my two most hyped games of 2017, and I didn't wind up getting these until 2018. Yeah, I got this at the very start of the new year last year, January 2nd, and I got this on Christmas of 2018. So yeah, I've been waiting literally 2 years to play these games again since I first heard their announcement in E3 2016. One of the best E3s ever, in my opinion, to be honest. And I'm still waiting for an E3 to top 2016. And oh yeah, of course, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, it goes without saying. I'm glad I've been able to play this and Crash 2. Now I'm basically switching back and forth between playing these games. However, I want to play this one last time to beat the final Bowser, as Nathaniel Bandy likes to say. And yeah, because yeah, this is the first 3D Mario game to have DLC. It had DLC in the forms of costumes and hint art, but no extra levels. That was very unfortunate. But this game still had great DLC all around. And yeah, I'm pushing my video time limit, but see, for every 3D Mario game, after I do every challenge, I like to beat the final Bowser level one last time, just to have a complete closure of my playing experience for any of the 3D Mario games, and then I move on to the next one. In this game's case, there isn't a next one, at least not yet. I'm still waiting for a sequel to this game, or whatever the next 3D Mario is going to be. It's most likely going to be a Super Mario Odyssey 2, much like how there was a Super Mario Galaxy 2, the only 3D Mario game to be a direct sequel of another one. And I have a feeling that'll happen again with Super Mario Odyssey. Only time will tell if and when we'll actually see that, though. But I could be wrong. I'm really hoping that we'll get a direct sequel to Super Mario Odyssey. So, yeah, but I've also been wrong about game releases before. I said a new Super Smash Bros. Game wouldn't come out until like 2020 or 2021, and here's the new Smash Bros. Smash 5. But yeah, so I guess those were the random objects. There was another one I wanted to show you real quick. This little booklet, it's a special edition of a Newsweek magazine. I don't really know what that magazine's all about. But this one in particular features Lego and the history of Lego, the Lego company, the Lego brick, and the Lego minifigure. I've only read a couple of the first pages because I've not made any time to read this thing. But it doesn't matter because I know the content in here is going to be worthwhile to me. It's why I bought it. It was only like $10. And it came out, oh wow, it says right here, display until September 15th, 2018. Yeah, that's how long this thing's been out. And I haven't even barely read the first couple pages, but oh well. That's my random object of the day. And another random fun fact, this year marks the 20th anniversary of the Super Smash Bros. Series. And that's basically what this game is. This is basically Super Smash Bros. The series, the game. That's why it's called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's why everyone is here. Damn near every stage is back. Damn near every song is back from previous games, whether it be original songs or remixes of songs. They actually brought back some remixes of certain songs and brought back some old songs that were cut in Smash 4. Or they even brought back most of the soundtrack from Smash 64, if not all of it. So that was a really awesome surprise. I was begging and pleading for to have Smash 64 music brought back, and it's back after all this time. So yeah. And lots of my other favorite songs made it into this game too after a long absence or being cut from just one game like Smash 4's case. But yeah, I'm going to end off the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, then be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of future videos I make. This little thing in my hair has been driving me nuts. That's why I wear a cappy in most of my videos. Excuse me, because yeah, I look like this most of the time now. Excuse me. So yeah, and drinking soda is, yeah, making me burp a lot. Oh well. Alright, I'm Alex Swimmer, aka EP3Jump. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That's it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. I'll post some sort of update video in the next couple of days. Like later on this week, I'm sure, but look forward to it. Goodbye.